So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The great playmaker João Neves is very comfortable with the ball at his feet, Peter, and good at resisting pressure, protecting the ball. He's going to be key if the manager is asking his players to get the ball out of defence at that high tempo.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Gordon! Gordon! It's a loose ball. And another try! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Diaby. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gordon. And it's Neves. Played out towards the right wing.
That's going in strongly.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Now this could be... Shapes to shoot! Goal! Ren!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Stade Rennais have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Stade Rennais clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Depay. Chance, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Wharton can get it clear. That's travelling a long way. Now it's Wirtz. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Nice control. Flings in a header! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Chance for a shot! And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header! That's a half-decent try. Wirtz. Koulibaly calmly anticipates. Looking for the run. Now it's Rashford. It's going to be another corner, I think. It's their second corner of the game. Gordon goes short. Real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. Rashford! He will be livid with himself.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
And that's been won straight back. He's looking wide. Gordon! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hall. Over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He'll fancy himself from here. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Rashford! It's anyone's ball now. Quick look, then plays it in. Corner given. So their fourth corner of the game. Memphis Depay! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Koulibaly. Here's Gordon. Nice bit of trickery. Hall. He's picked his way through. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And the counter is on. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's going to go a long way. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Diaby carries the ball down the right. Now it's Memphis Depay. Gordon. He's being urged to shoot. Not the most accurate pass. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Elanga. Good running, strong and purposeful. Rashford. Ryerson. And here's Depay. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Played out to the left flank. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for the... Oh, shooting chance! And he's there to belt it away. And he's gone searching crossfield. Over to the left. Oh, super ball. Great chance! Really well taken goal. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Elanga. Memphis Depay. He shifted it to the flank. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Elanga. Oh, the ball's come loose here. In he goes again! And again! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 87.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 10. Numero 14.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Depay.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that is expertly dealt with. Gallagher. Now it's Barnes. It's a really well-measured ball. What a throw in. And here's Depay. And he's running through. It's Memphis Depay. Oh, he's hit the bar. And now they can clear their lines.
It's a good show of persistence, this. If they manage an equaliser, it'll be a great show.
Now it's Diaby. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Szoboszlai plays it in. He's trying his best to keep it in play here.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Gehi makes the interception. Barnes. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Raspadori. Now it's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay! And he's taking no chances there. Might be dangerous. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way. And that is that. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.